today's how-to speech, I want to talk about creating a golf swing. A quick little tidbit about golf is it's the only sport in the world that you can call a penalty on yourself. It's unlike any other. Also, a rule that applies to golf is you can have 14 clubs in your bag. Today I have a pitching wedge that I'm going to show you how to make a golf swing with. The first thing, which is a foundation to everything, is the grip. In the golf grip we have two common ones, which is the interlocking and then we have the overlapping. In the interlocking grip, we have our left hand for a right-handed golfer on the top of the club, and then we interlock as so with our pinky finger on our right hand to our index finger on your left, thus interlock. The other most common grip we have is what's called the overlapping grip, which is, as a right-handed golfer, is your left hand on the golf club, and instead of interlocking between your index and pinky, you're going to put your index finger and other three fingers down, and then you're going to overlap your pinky over the top. But the most common is the interlocking grip. So to start off, what we're going to do is we're going to get a good wide stance, an athletic posture. We're going to make sure that our weight is toward the balls of our feet, and we're going to look at the ball position. So let's imagine that we have a ball sitting out in front of us. The club I have today is a pitching wedge. With the pitching wedge, we want to have the ball towards the middle of our stance. Now you have 13 other clubs. The higher the club, as in the driver, is the strongest club in your bag, you would play it towards the front of your stance. And then as you go down to your, it could be lob wedge, in the back of the stance. But for today, with the pitching wedge, we're going to put it in the middle of our stance. So what we're going to do is, to start off, is we're going to position ourselves on the ball, weight on our balls of our feet, but the shift, the parallel, is to the left on your front foot, about 80%. We're going to take our grip, and it's a good easy grip. What Tom Watson said is, you know you're gripping the club just right is if you can barely let it go and it falls through. You don't want to hold it real tight. Also, Ben Hogan said you want to hold it like a baby bird. So back to the stance. We're balls of our feet, weight forward, taking our grip, and we're going to take a low backswing, always paying close attention to our club face. Now, of course, when we're hitting the ball, we want to keep our eye on the ball, but for practice, we're going to take it and we're going to watch it come through, making sure that it's not open as so, or too closed, but square. So when we come back through, we're going to shift our weight in the backswing to our back foot, feeling that the weight's on our heel. We're going to come to the top, and what happens when we make the downswing to come through the ball is we're going to shift our weight forward, but opening our hips. When we do that, when we open our hips, it's telling our body to come down with the swing. When that happens, we follow through with a good high finish. And that's how you do a golf swing. Thank you very much.